good.
Then do something about it. Look at him standing over there spewing his venom. Take Hope out for some coffee.
Coffee? I'm not talking about Hope. I'm talking about you, us, this.
Are you referring to this Middle East crisis? Because this shall pass.
Ridge could be dead.
He's going to survive.
I'm sorry, have you ever fallen out of a copter into the water?
It was only a matter of time. After everything she's done, something like this was bound to happen.
Oh, I'm going to deal with that, after we know that Ridge is safe.
Yeah, well, you know something? He shouldn't even be there in the first place.
I don't disagree with you.
It was a powder keg, and she lit a match to it. Those people should not be in your life, and whatever her next explosion is, I don't want you anywhere near it.
Is there any news?
No, they're still searching.
Your mother and Bill, how are they holding up?
How do you think?
Enough, Liam.
No, seriously. How do you think they're holding up?
I imagine, like us, they're very concerned.
Oh, like us? Are you concerned? What are you concerned about, exactly? Katie? Brooke? No, not so much. My dad, that's another story. You want him back here at light speed so you can pick up where you left off with your little affair.
Oh, the man with all the answers,
You know what, Liam? Let's get this straight since it is your father that we're talking about here, okay? It happened one time. The day Brooke and Ridge were getting married, your father was vulnerable, and I happened to be there.
Yeah, I happened to be there, too, and he was very drunk.
Okay, whatever. Bill and I were together, and all I did was alert Ridge to that fact.
Yeah, by sending him a photo of the two of you. What the hell?
But I didn't throw him out of the helicopter. It's a terrible tragedy, but it's not my fault.
You know what? I'm sorry, Quinn. Hope and I disagree on this. You are entirely responsible for whatever happens to Ridge.
Not giving up.
I just feel so helpless. I want to be there. I want to be with my mom right now.
I'm so sorry for my part in this.
You did nothing.
My mother did plenty.
Yeah, she did.
And I fought her on it. Oh. As soon as I found out about that selfie, I knew it was going to be trouble. I told her to get rid of it. I should have deleted the damn thing myself.
Wyatt, I'm sorry, but Liam is right. Your mom is partly responsible for this.
But nothing's going to happen to Ridge.
Something already has happened. It's just a question of whether or not he survived. I gotta go call my mom. She's going through hell.
Hope. I love my mother, but I hate that she did this. Please tell me that you know that.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, Hope, honey.
Mom, hi, how are you?
Not great, sweetheart.
Is there any news?
No, not yet. I'm just so scared. I know that Bill's doing everything he can, but why? Why did this have to happen?
I know. Just keep praying. Keep saying those prayers. That's what I'm doing.
Yes, I will. Thank you, Hope. I have to go.
I love you.
You're taking advantage of this.
What?
You milking this horrible tragedy, and I'm not going to allow it.
Milking?
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
No, Quinn, Fred, I don't.
I'm not going to let you paint me as the villain here.
Oh, okay, I see. So you're feeling a little guilty.
No, not in the slightest.
Well, you should be. Because you created this nightmare, just like all the other ones, only this time you got somebody hurt. Maybe even killed.
You are slandering me to Hope and my son.
No, I'm not, Quinn. I'm not slandering you. Ridge was the pride and joy of this family, and you probably just sent him to his death.
I am not going to let you do this to me.
You did this to yourself. You did it to Ridge, and I'm not going to stop until everyone knows it. I am holding your feet to the fire.
My mom does not sound good.
Can't even imagine what those two are going through.
She keeps asking.
I know. Why did it have to happen?
Ridge is so important to so many people. My mom and Katie and RJ.
You?
I know that he and I haven't been on the best terms lately, but he really has been a father to me. All my life. And now all I can do is think about Eric and Thorne and Felicia and Kristen and Thomas and Steffi, and this family is going to go through so much pain, and it's all completely unnecessary.
I can't tell you how sorry I am and how responsible I feel.
You didn't send that picture, Wyatt.
No, but my mom did, and she'll pay a price. But is it helpful, even remotely, to belabor that point? That is exactly what Liam is doing, and he won't let up. The way he's beating into my mom, I mean, I'm sure he's doing it right now. He needs to back off. Please, don't let him draw you into this. That is exactly what he wants. In his mind, I am as guilty as my mother is. But don't let him use this to pull us apart.
Quinn has to pay for this.
She will.
How did she end up with that picture anyway?
Brooke, I told you. It was the day you were marrying Ridge. I was drinking a lot. Quinn showed up unannounced.
And she seduced you.
I was wasted. I was out of my head. I was obviously very upset over losing you. But for her to snap that damn picture...
You didn't know?
Of course I didn't know. I was drunk. Quinn came over with an agenda. And I was a fool not to see it.
Bill, is there any news?
Is that concern I hear in your voice, Quinn?
Of course I'm concerned. I'm worried sick.
Oh, yeah, I'll bet. What the hell were you doing sending that picture to Rich?
I did it for you, Bill.
No, you did it for you. But here's what you can do for me. Stay the hell out of my life. I don't care that you're Wyatt's mother. I want nothing to do with you ever again.
You're still here? Well, not for long.
If you think the Forresters are going to blame me for any of this...
What are you talking about? They already blame you. Hope, Eric, Katie, Brooke, who else are they going to blame?
I don't know. How about your father? He was more than a willing participant, but I don't have to tell you that. You saw the snapshot. Oh, no, wait. You walked in on us, didn't you?
Okay, so let me get this straight. Brooke dumps him, and then he turns to you. Is that how this works?
Maybe a bit of a project.
You are a joke. My dad won't go anywhere near you. Don't you understand that? He despises you almost as much as I do. Almost as much as the entire Forrester family is about to.
I am warning you.
What are you going to do, Quinn? You can't threaten me. You have zero power over me or my dad or Hope because they're done with you. Ridge Forrester may be dead because of another one of your manipulations.
I didn't manipulate him. I showed him something he needed to see.
No, you showed him something you needed him to see for your benefit, not his.
That's right. I did it for me. I did it for your father. Do you know Brooke's history with men?
Brooks, are you freaking kidding me right now? I would take Brooke over you any day of the week, Quinn. I would take any woman over you. You are a vile, manipulative, evil bitch. Ah!